Hello, little adventurers, and welcome to a world of sparkling ice and magical secrets. Today, we're journeying to a land wrapped in an endless, shimmering winter, where a brave girl named Aya is about to embark on the quest of a lifetime. Get ready for the Snow Queen's frozen secret. Our story begins in a realm where snowflakes dance endlessly from the sky. Here lives a courageous and kind-hearted girl named Aya, while her friends huddled by the fire. Aya was always drawn to the mystery of the whispering winds and the glistening, snow-covered mountains. Legends spoke of a magnificent ice palace hidden deep within the peaks, home to the powerful Snow Queen. They said her heart was made of pure, unfeeling ice, her gaze as cold as the winter frost. But Aya wondered, could there be more to the story? One day, following a trail of sparkling frost flowers that no one else seemed to notice, Aya found herself before two colossal gates of shimmering ice. Taking a deep breath, she pushed them open and stepped into the Snow Queen's palace. The halls were breathtaking, carved from crystal and adorned with glittering icicles that chimed like tiny bells. But despite the beauty, a deep silence and a feeling of loneliness filled the air. Aya sensed that this wasn't just a palace. It was a cage. As Aya ventured deeper, she discovered the palace was full of magical puzzles. She met gentle ice spirits, shy creatures made of living frost, who helped her along the way. They whispered fragments of an old legenda story of a broken curse, a deep sorrow, and a heart that wasn't born cold, but was frozen by sadness, longing for the warmth of a friend. With each riddle she solved, Aya learned more about the Queen's mysterious past. But the palace held its defenses. The Queen's power, born from her loneliness, created enchanting illusions to test Aya's spirit. One moment, she'd see a vision of her warm, cozy home, tempting her to turn back. The next, shadowy figures would swirl around her, testing her courage, but Aya held onto her kindness. She remembered the sadness in the ice spirit's whispers and knew she had to press on. Her compassion was her shield and her bravery her guide. Finally, Aya reached the heart of the palace, the throne room. There sat the Snow Queen, a figure of majestic, sorrowful beauty. Her eyes held the chill of 1,000 winters. The Queen, surprised by Aya's persistence, tried to push her away with a blast of icy wind. But Aya stood firm. Instead of fear, she felt a wave of empathy. She didn't see a villain, she saw someone who was hurting. "You're not cold," Aya said softly, her voice echoing in the vast chamber. "You're just lonely." She took a step closer, holding out her hand not in defiance, but in friendship. In that moment, something incredible happened. A single, warm tear fell from Aya's eye, landing on the icy floor. Where it touched, a vibrant, green sprout instantly emerged from the frost. Seeing this small miracle of warmth and life, a crack appeared in the Queen's icy facade. Aya's pure, unwavering kindness was the one thing her magic couldn't defeat. With a final, gentle touch, The ice encasing the queen's heart didn't just break it, melted away, revealing a heart that wasn't cold at all, but full of love that had been trapped for far too long. As warmth returned to the queen's heart, it spread throughout the entire realm. The eternal winter began to recede, replaced by the gentle colors of spring. The Snow Queen, now free from her curse of loneliness, smiled for the first time in centuries. She and Aya, the brave girl who saw beyond the ice, became the dearest of friends, ruling the now balanced kingdom with wisdom and compassion. And so our story ends with a beautiful lesson that true strength isn't found in power or ice, but in the warmth of compassion and the courage to offer a hand to someone in need. Kindness is the magic that can melt any frozen heart. Thank you for joining us on this magical adventure. If you loved Aya's story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you never miss another tale. See you next time, adventurers.